I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is gonna happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight. It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification Spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move. Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Uh-oh! Running senton! He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Nice effort, and here's hoping he can sustain it.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Wow, what a sequence. Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse. Shoulder block over and over in the corner. Complete dominance. How impressive was that reversal?
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. Boom! Buckle bomb. What impact. Oh, again! Elbow smash. Oof. Oh, had that well scouted. Saw that one coming. Woo-wee. Ooh, what a damaging blow. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He's starting to struggle here.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free.
And Trey...
Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream. Harsh impact.
He has become relentless at this point.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Hit the mark with that one.
This is just going to be physical. There's no other way to describe it. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them were willing to give an inch here.
Boom. Nice. And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed.
The Extreme Rules aren't going to do him any favors now.
It's almost bedtime for Velveteen Dream. He's going to need to get back in this.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Oh, right up there.
Back in from the floor.
Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex. And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Well, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, look out.
Oh. Diving shoulder tackle.
The Rainmaker DDT.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Look out here. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Extreme Rules matches are brutal, and it's catching up with him.
Whacks him with the kendo stick.
I don't think he's done yet, Cole. Velveteen Dream showing he's not all glitz and glamour. He's got a head of steam working.
Too quick to catch him there. He's going for it all. Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height. This can't bode well.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
No man does that better.
Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
At the
Oh, my goodness Christ. Running senton. Uh-oh. Wow, running senton. Man, that's going to hurt.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Avoiding trouble there. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
The body is starting to fail at this point.
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
That'll turn your lights out. Not looking good right now.
That is a great reversal. Oh, my goodness.
Keep your eyes on this one. Now back to the ring. Oh, he knew that was coming. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
What a clothesline! Ouch! apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Smash!
Saw what he had in mind there.
Look at the height. No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Off the ropes. Oh, impressive counter.
Set up for a second time.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Hit the big one twice.
This no disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Oh-wee. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him. Snap suplex.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Off the ropes.
Now with complete control, he's taking some good hits.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Great agility there.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
Boom! Buckle bomb.
What impact.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display. Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free.
And Trey nails him with a punch.
He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Oh, nasty impact. To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned. For me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you. And he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said, "Dream over." And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Oh, my goodness!
He continues to press forward.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get...
And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Back between the ropes.
Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Great ups.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Big reversal.
Saw that one coming. Oh, again! He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. You know, this is just one of those matches you want to sit back, relax, and just take it in.
Here we go again.
Boom, what impact. And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed.
He'll think twice before entering another Extreme Rules match.
It's almost bedtime for Velveteen Dream. He's going to need to get back in this. Dream just barely got out of the way.
He's been quickly taking control here.
Yeah, it's obvious that something got into him. Oh, my goodness!
Going up.
Measuring it up. One.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Oh, stomping away.
He got out of the way. Ooh! Oof!
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, my goodness!
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Trying to go for it again.
A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match.
Guys, in red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
Just a step quicker.
A back suplex. And she's back in the ring now. Nice step up, Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Everyone knows that when the championship is at stake, these ladies are going to pull out all the stops. This should be a great one.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
And finds a counter. Nice step up, Enziguri.
Right in the ear. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Clothesline.
Stomping. Ouch. Shot block.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them have said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
Inverted suplex.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, again. She is just dominant right now.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now. Big backdrop. Evading possible disaster there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Despite Candice LeRae's size, she has collected an incredible body of work during her tenure in the sports entertainment industry. You would be foolish to view her 5'2" stature as making her a pushover. LeRae is a competitor who is tougher than she looks. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Not what she was looking for. Oh, she turns it around.
The champion into the cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
Not yet.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
Fighting for survival.
She sneaks a fall there.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Lands face first. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Ooh, that kick. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Ooh.
Gets out of dodge there.
DDT.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Now step up Enziguri, right in the ear. Knee drop.
That was nasty. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you. Covered by the champ. The defending champion gets a fall. What's coming next? A back suplex. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep. GTN for the win to retain the championship. 1, 2. Kick out at the last moment for Candice LeRae.
Oh, man, my heart skipped a beat.
Producing a trampling. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed. Whoa, not so fast.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Inverted suplex. Double axe handle, brutal.
And now looking to get it locked in.
Battling to get the upper hand.
She gets the late score.
This isn't going to be good. Inverted DDT. Changes her fortune there.
A running hurricane.
Beautiful.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
She's got her where she wants her. She gets a fall.
She ducks out of the way there. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Harsh impact.
Back inside the ring. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Candice LeRae is hitting hard. We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger. On the apron! The hardest part of the ring. Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today. She scores big with the counter. Narrowly, she's really taking it to her core here. And you can't argue with the results. That was a close one, Byron. I thought we were going to get a count out there for a minute. Drop from above. Finds a way to reverse. Elbow finds its mark. She's looking wobbly, guys. I assure you the hazards outside the ring are very, very real. This is a bad situation. Knee drop. Oh, nasty. So precise. Reverses. Can she take advantage? The champ in a worst-case scenario. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for him. For the championship! New champ, no! Man, oh man. She steers clear there. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep. For the win to retain the championship. Late in the match, and the challenger gets a ball. To the outside, which will start the referee's count. Planted face first. 3. Oh, debilitating elbow drop. Ooh, well measured. And she's getting fired up here. The great ones always explode when they have the chance. The challenger being outclassed here. At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed. Elusive movement there. Oh, front thrust kick. There it is. The challenger scores a fall. Step up, Enziguri, right in the ear. Elbow drop. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, the Real Deal, Rachel.
Wow, what a grueling Iron Man match we just saw. It's wins like that that makes this girl
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE. Especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight. And I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
Your loss. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, But I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think this is going to last very long.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We're the new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats, your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry!
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
Here comes Rowdy Ronda. Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like... Surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
And she's back in the ring now.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not. Big first right into the buckle. She's taking charge here.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Sometimes you see a smile on Ronda Rousey's face, but that changes once she goes into combat mode, Corey.
Call the cops when Ronda's on the loose. She'll tell you she's not a wrestler or a fighter. Ronda's a martial artist. Her judo training means she puts out maximum efficiency with minimum effort. There's a philosophy, purpose, and direction in everything she does.
Boom! Boom!
Oh, able to counter.
Eludes the attack. Oh, look at this! And that does it. Ronda Rousey captures the win. Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She's looking relentless now.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
Oh, again! Wasn't expecting that. Tossed around like a rag doll. She scurries out of there.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex. The fatigue is setting in for her. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Boom, what a kick. Just sending a message there.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
German suplex. What a punch. Oh, and a knee. And another.
What a series of strikes from one of the most prolific strikers in the game. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Great way to break down your opponent. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
She ducks out of the way there. A well-aimed strike.
Ah, trampling the opposition. Right between the eyes.
In a bad way here, guys. She's starting to tire a little. She needs to turn the tide here. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest entrant
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe and essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. Doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never. Amazing reflexes on display.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
His offense.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. He just shut everyone up. And now Brock Lesnar is our new...
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. Doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Kick to the gut. And, brutal forearm.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
You are now entering the German. Are we keeping track?
Lightning fast reflexes.
Uh-oh. Oh, again. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Yeah, but his people are hoping he doesn't lose focus and stamina. Sharp knee.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, right to the back. Oh, Lesnar with a hammer and sickle.
Brock Lesnar is a beast in every way you can imagine.
Slam into the ropes.
Man! Oh, saw it coming.
Lariat. Is he insane?
And now the beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.